Yeah. It's a weird place to be because it almost feels like the success of Twitch was built up by the core people who were here, who were playing games predominantly and everything, and then to feel like you're not really left in the dust, but it kind of feels like that, you know? Like it just feels weird. It's a weird place, you know? I guess in terms of like staying with the constantly evolving nature of stuff, you have to, one, not even look at what other people are doing most of the time. You just have to kind of keep doing your own thing. Two, make sure that you're doing it because you enjoy it and not because you feel obligated to for whatever reason. I like find more often than not, I have to re-emphasize time and time again the enjoyment aspect of it. But the top line is like, know when to call a spade, you know, like you can continue to do it for fun and maybe it makes money, but if it's starting to, I see so many people who it starts to become less lucrative for whatever reason, and they feel defeated, and it's like, no, just it's tough. It's really tough to accept that and figure out how to move forward. I feel like I've seen a lot of veteran streamers that I've known for years kind of retire, so to speak. Which is it's weird. Coming up on 10 years of it, it's weird to see that evolution change. Because on the other side of things, live streaming is like, it feels like it's more popular than ever right now. But again, it's like the people who are doing like the Hassans of the world, or I don't even know what Kai Cenat does. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not saying that in a hateful way. I don't know what he does, but he's the most popular streamer on the platform. I don't think he plays games. I think he just reacts to stuff, and that's what's like popular now, you know. So I don't know. Jade will manager for cat treats and cat toys. Yeah, just I will manage your stream for cat treats and cat toys. I won't do that. I feel lucky enough to still be able to do this full time, and it's because of you guys, and I want to put a lot of work into it and continue to do it until I have to stop it for some reason, you know, like I'm here for as long as you'll have me. React to reactors, reacting to you reacting. I would. Because that's funny. That's fucking funny. Are the ads over? No. Oh my god, they're in progress. Let's get the talk started. At least. You're sick and you keep forgetting what day it is? I want you to listen to me. The year is 1994. Your name is Donkey Feet. It's actually exclamation point atomic 2023. It's yeah, it's a great year for music, except that one huge thing that happened where that guy died. That one thing. Great year for music, though. You know, 1994. The year Freddie Mercury. Oh man, okay. TikTok. I've been trying to adjust things on the TikTok side because like I'm aware of the I'm like hyper aware to an extent of what can be seen on the screen over there. Like there's just not a lot of real estate, and they recommend like a less busy screen, but like, and I mentioned this today, I was like, well, there's two things that I keep, because he was like, I recommend just putting on like a camera and your gameplay. I was like, I have to put the game name on the screen, or else somebody's gonna ask me every 5 minutes, what game? Streamer, what game? What gameplay? You know? But I'm not entirely sure where things appear on the screen there, so I feel like I need a better visual representation of that. Anyway. Hey, wow, Mystic, thanks for gifting a sub to Donkey Feed. I hope you feel better soon, man. Other games. Go live. The live is limited to those aged 18 years and older. Okay. As it should be. I need to ask him if it's like absolutely required that I use Live Studio, because I kind of hate it. It's a resource hog, man. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. You know, everybody's looking forward to the weekend. The camera and the gameplay, that's... No, that's exactly all they want. Like... Feels weird not seeing fire. Okay, we're supposed to go see Anne in the... Well, here. Hello.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Find Lewis's room.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No.
This guy looks so... This posture is such a mood. Oh my god. Ooh. I can't wait any longer. Ooh. So cold. Ooh. It just... Can I get out of here? I don't know, man. I need a hot dog. Ooh. I need a hot dog real bad. I gotta pee in a hot dog. Let me eat that hot dog. Don't... Ooh. Did I say that out loud? No. Ooh. Oh, man. Whoa. You pick the heart. Jensen. That doctor looks AI. Like, his picture...
What in the goddamn...
He was born in the AI. Molded by it.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Will you let me in? Will you let me in? Please, will you let me in? She is not moving. Yeah, what's the VIP section? Like, people who are hurt but also have money? Kitty, you wouldn't answer, and I was dying to tell you that policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was from him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing his little advances. If his little advances are reciprocated. That's when the poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. A guy seems nice except for that awful haircut. Wait a minute. Awful haircut. They're talking about the chief.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Affirmative. By the way, who do we work with that has an awful haircut? He's not going to answer me. I wish he would, though.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her?
Okay.
Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Visit the morgue. Wait a minute. Do I have... I think I have a skill to assign. Vitality. Okay. Save that. I have a new board. 3.3. Let's assemble a board. This is like an interesting puzzle I wasn't expecting to enjoy quite as much as I do. Oh my god, more gore. We need it. We need it bad. I think I'm gonna have to combine... Wait. Chip merging. No. That was the crappy board. That was crappy. Give me the board. Weapon damage. Okay. I did this to myself, but I got Rebecca Black stuck in my head. I'm sorry to anybody else who also suffers in silence. Reload speed. Excuse me, I have to go. Trav, I think we should watch Robocop. Like maybe tomorrow. Pellet rounds. Some rounds may split, dealing damage. What is this one? Automatic ammo. Oh!
It's Friday. Friday got to get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Weekend Friday. Friday getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend partying. Partying, yeah, partying. Partying, yeah, fun, 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 fun looking forward to the weekend.
Yesterday was Thursday. Thanks, Toby. The game is Robocop. I would probably give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10 because it's not like the greatest game ever. It is a lot of fun though. 9%, 12%. 16%. Use this board. This is a good board. Okay.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
I didn't ask you. Right. It just feels like fan service, but I feel like they nailed the vibe of the movies, which is vastly more important to me than anything else when it comes to that type of thing. Like a game that is based off of a movie, that like an old movie specifically. They don't nail the atmosphere. What are we doing, you know?
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Oh God.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
I think it's by the same people who did Terminator
Okay, everybody,
Resistance.
clear.
I'm not sure about that.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do.
It is okay.
Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
I thought, mate. What would I rate Robocop the movie? I mean, it's simply one of the greatest movies that's ever been made. It's no Big Trouble in Little China, but what really is.
What a surprise.
What's going on, Doctor?
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
This is my favorite horror game. Straight up.
machine, Bowo.
Oh. Oh. Got some dream action.
We all here? What's going on? Hello?
Eternal Graham, thanks for the 23 months. You know, PT is not a horror game, but I want to say that's my favorite one. I have to think about it, man. The room's finally not on fire. How's the game? You've been thinking about getting it? I would say if you love Robocop, even if you just kind of really enjoy Robocop, you have to be in love with it. It's a win. I'd say get it. How isn't PT a horror game? Because it's like more of a tech demo than a game. It's like an incomplete experience. I mean, it's literally a demo for something that didn't happen, but it was more so like a demo to show off how PlayStation 4 works, you know? So PT it's hard to say it's a game, but it's like really it defined so many like walking simulators for like years. I mean, they're still making games that emulate what PT did. So I have such mixed feelings because it like atmospherically is one of the greatest things I've ever laid eyes on. But it's such a broken pile of shit also. It's just a demo, you know? That last section, I don't know if you are entirely aware of the lore of Baby Clock Phone, but the last, I'll explain it real quick. The last part of PT requires you to engage in a very stupid puzzle where you have to wait for the clock to strike 12. You have to take like 10 steps and stop. And when you do that, you wait for a baby. And then you're supposed to walk to one of 3 places. You either walk to the mirror, you walk to the radio, or you walk to, I think it might be the phone. The point being, the reason Baby Clock Phone started is because, I wasn't even saying it in that order, but the clock would go off. So clock, take the 10 steps, stop, you hear the baby. So I'd be like, baby, the clock. And then once you complete this like successful haunting thing, which is very specific, you have to restart it if it doesn't work. You'll hear the phone ring and you have to go to the phone, answer the phone. And I think you have to say Jareth into the phone, which is part of the technical like demo thing. And once you've done that, it unlocks a trailer for a Silent Hills game that is never going to happen. It's like the saddest story. That's where it came from though, like because I was stuck on that puzzle for hours just repeating baby, clock, phone, like chanting it. And then after a while of playing other horror games, I was like, man, all of these shits have a baby, a clock, and a phone in them, you know? Off you go, stay hydrated. Hey, Darklight, what's up? Well, I would play PT again. I am the owner of a PlayStation 4 that has PT on it, and you can't get it anymore. All right. To the lobby. Apparently, those things, if you really don't care about it, you can sell those for a pretty penny. I never will because I want to experience PT again at some point, but it's all but lost its, you know, initial scariness with me. Why do they need brains? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently, someone on the black market needs brains, but for what? For brain transplants? No one's made a successful brain transplant since, well, Robocop. Hey, that's me. What happened to the fire? Oh, we did a seance on Saturday. We got rid of it. I don't think we got rid of the demon, but we definitely got rid of the fire. What's up, Andilvia, over on YouTube? Did you see the cat? Do you want to see more of the cat? She's getting cuter. Like, she won't stop. I'm sorry it keeps getting blurry. Why not buy a new PlayStation 4 and copy your hard drive to the new PS4 and then sell the old? I don't know if it works like that. Perhaps it does. But I think because PT is registered to your account that it doesn't. But I don't know. I think Shinny was suggesting the idea of duplicating a hard drive with PT on it to a new PlayStation 4 to sell them. Essentially, he's cooking up a scheme. Do you want in on it? I don't know if it works like that. I don't know. I wouldn't think that it would, because I think the game still has to be registered to your account. Like, you basically had to download it before. You'd have to, like, yeah. You would have to find a way to remove the DRM for a game that is essentially non-existent. Yeah, I would think that somebody would have figured it out by now. Like, it's been, like, 10 years.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Oh, I agree, Knives. I loved the experience, but I feel like people need to move on. And that includes people who are just making derivative versions of a game that's like PT. Like, I'm over it, you know? Let's make some new shit. I think a few people have done like a PC port and it either gets DMCA'd or for some mysterious reason they just don't support it. Unwanted goods. Oh no! Okay. That's fine. This is from yesterday. Boo.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Investigate the disturbance. Take ED-209's motherboard. Where's the motherboard? Give it to me. I just configured a motherboard, but I spent like 10 minutes fighting this thing. Is this the 3.2? It looks like it has more nodes on it. That might be a better board. Chordosis was really good. I agree. Although it's sort of hinging itself on that idea of the ultra realism. It just had I want to see more the alien horror, alien abduction horror, that kind of thing. That's a topic that doesn't really get explored as much. Whoa. Weapon damage. 14. What's up, No Escaping Fate? How you doing? Coffee Gaming also, what's up? I know there's a couple that I haven't played yet, like Voices of the Void, I think was one of them. Which is why I gotta get through this and Alan Wake, man. What is this? Piercing bullets improve effectiveness against armored enemies. Okay. Am I fearful of possible alien abduction? Not really. I just loved the X-Files a lot when I was growing up, so I would take a game that has that vibe. 13%. Yeah. Full auto. Okay. Alan Wake is really good.
52 months.
Somebody on Twitch asked... Whoa.
You know it.
Somebody on Twitch asked a little bit ago how I liked it. Did I finish it? I apologize. I saw the comment, but I was sucked down that PT rabbit hole for a second. I think Alan Wake is my game of... Alan Wake 2 is like my game of the year. It's incredibly good. The only reason I'm not playing it right now is because I started this and I kind of want to finish it now. It's so good, though. Oh, my God. What does focus do? Doubles your crit damage.
The reality of a man fused with a machine against his will isn't far off what we did in Hellraiser.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is also up there. Public trust. I don't need that. But I don't. Chip modify allows you to open any safe without knowing the combination. Okay. Your game of the year is Suika. Like, hey, Daniel, what's up? What the hell all has come out this year? It's been a banner year for games. The most likely nominees for Game of the Year: Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield.
Fart.
Starfield seems like it shouldn't even be in the running. Was it that good? I'm not saying it's bad, but was it that good even, you know? Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4 Remake, which as much as I loved it, I don't think a remake should be it shouldn't be qualified. Or they should have like an offshoot category, kind of like the Academy Awards does for like original screenplay and one adapted from something else, you know? Sea of Stars, Armored Core. This was published before Alan Wake came out. So they don't know. They just don't know. The kitties are good, Daniel. How are you? Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I'm not saying that. Lies of P. Mortals of Avium. I don't think so. I heard that one was meh. System Shock remake. Oh God, Forspoken came out this year. No. Endless Dungeon, which I heard was good. Too many damn games. Steam says you last played Baldur's Gate 3 on September 12th with 175 hours of playtime. Yeah, you kind of dropped that one like a hot potato, too. Oh, yeah, Dredge came out this year. Dinner is some herb ready to enjoy the stream. See, they could easily have, like, a thing for, like, best remake. And remasters could be included. I just think that's... somebody get Jeff Keighley on the line. I'll wrangle this thing into submission. Wow, I did this. I destroyed it. I got the fire fixed, yeah, Thomas. For now, I mean, it could come back. The demon keeps taunting. What's with the fire and the demons? I had a little curse going on in my room back here. It's fine now.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
All right, cool. Are you calling me Robo now for short? That's like a nickname? I didn't ask for this.
See you later in the briefing room.
Visit the biker in the jail? Visit the jail.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
Why?
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
It was terrible, and I wanted nothing to do with you.
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
I would love so many things more than doing that. Sure.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
The chief put him on babysit. He babysits me. Believe it or not.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
So part of the jank that puts this at a slightly lower score for me, like a 7 or an 8, is that I have done this particular shooting range thing. This will be the 3rd or 4th time, I think. They just keep bringing it back into my life. It's fine. What the fuck else does Robocop do?
Can I comment now?
No.
Help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Alrighty then. Whoops. Damn.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
I do,
Sure
Dark
thing.
Light. Thank you, Thomas.
There you go.
Let me go in here. Okay. Activate the... Oh, I have to do that again? Damn it. Detroit become boy.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Well, it's this shitty gun, dude.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
Be proactive, idiot, and get a different gun.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Do anything to help yourself. Okay, back to what I was trying to do, which is go to the jail to tough talk a biker.
Ah, there's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Pickles!
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Well, you know, very resourceful. I could call him a freeloader.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it'd Probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Pickles. Upstairs. You know, I often get asked, Darklight, why don't you show your real face? And it's like, but how many people do that? And it's just the same thing. Like, boring.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What's wrong, Cecil?
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Sarge? So wait, you want me to what now? Print Officer Briggs's photo? Oh, okay. Jackmeat in. Wow, that was suggestive. Okay. Briggs. Take the photo from the printer. Oh my fucking word. Do you remember when printers were this large? And somebody had to... There was an entire industry of people dedicated to keeping these things alive. PC load letter? What the fuck does that mean? Just kick this piece of shit.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
Wait a minute.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool.
Is one of them dressed like a shark? Because I may be able to help you with that.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
They really don't appreciate what Robocop has to offer here. It's like a fucking sitcom here. They're just like, hey, Robes, you want to go, pick up a couple of meatball subs for me down at the corner deli? Me and the boys, me and Kowalski here, we got some real crimes to take care of, but if you could do that for us, it's like, bro, I'm a big, giant killing machine. Step aside. Yeah, could you also make some fresh coffee? That'd be awesome. I wonder if they have it on Spotify. They do. Oh my god. Okay, YouTube won't hear it, but you guys get blessed with this. Yeah. Standing tall.
Space.
Yeah. If I had photo mode, I would like do a thumbs up. Yeah. Just Robocop's making coffee. Now, is this a cover? Does this band just do a bunch of covers of like No. The answer is no. I was like, do they do a bunch of covers of theme songs? But no, they have like 3 songs. What is this one? I don't even know. They're clearly they're a cover band of some sort. Can you get a pew pew? Of course you can. All right.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it.
Okay, do you need a coffee with that?
You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
You got the touch. Can Twitch also get the pew pew? Maybe. Okay. All right. Can I please get to the briefing room without somebody asking me to do a mundane task? Oh yeah, I've had pew pew fingers for a while. I also, well, see, I don't know if I can show this other one that I've had for a long time because it might get me in trouble, but I suppose we could just, you know, roll the dice and see what happens when I do this. Oh my god. Well, we'll see what happens. Do I want to leave the area? Sure.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski.
Fucking Wendell.
Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
Well, we gotta find Wendell.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
What in the goddamn?
Well, that's not great.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Everyone, move out! Time to get some action, finally! Alan Wake has you expecting all TV cutscenes to be live action now. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Look, a woman. What is she doing? She's the reporter. Oh, she's gonna get into some shit, man.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them
What's up,
scumbags?
Digital? How you doing?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
I've been playing through Alan Wake 2 Darklight. Robocop maximum efficiency. Oh, you're a cop. I just want to shoot you guys too. I have finished working on it. Please don't tell me I have to fight another one of these. What's up, Brock? How you doing?
Please put down your weapon.
Your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ain't 209s behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
This efficiency challenge is stacked now against me. Oh. My fucking bad, dude. Oh, I'm almost dead. Yeah. I got too cocky because there's all these like giant robots behind me now, and they're just like efficiency test. I beat Ed 209 yesterday. Suck it, dude.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank.
There we go. I don't need to see this again. Just drop me into the action, bro. Oh, I'm losing super hard. I see it. I see the message.
Keep your eyes peeled.
You're thinking of starting a series on this channel called Tales from the ER. You went to the ER and you're now resting in moderate comfort in a legit room for the night. You managed to lose 40 pounds today. Dude, get better, bacon. Damn, I'm so sorry. Or pork chop, excuse me. Pork chop, bacon. You know what Jack Burton says.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaved themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the ball. It's through the office area.
That's okay, that's like scripted. Get the fuck out of my way, dude.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it.
Yeah,
Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
You've been here for a long time, pork chop. And I am always thinking about, you know, how you're doing. So I hope things get better, man. Trying to take care of your nephew, Lil Brock. Well, you know, hopefully Lil Brock's doing okay. What do you want? What do you want me to do? Find a weak spot for the breach. Here? Yeah, that was me. I did that. one gun because I never run out of I never run out of shit for it.
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Yeah, but I'm one dude and I was only like 10 behind you. There's what, like fucking 60 of you and you could barely keep up? Okay. Okay, you won.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Everyone in the gang gonna get $10 from the heist? Yeah, you know. Reach the manager's office. Yeah, I'm glad you're here right now, Pork Chop. How's the family? You know? Andrea. In the envelope is the letter I mentioned. Please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. I still can't believe that our noble founder wrote that letter to personally thank me for 25 years of my faithful service managing his bank. What a great man. Tough as nails.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
I bet.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that
I forgot to
OCP
pause
plans
the
to
ads.
build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I'll wait to respond to her since they're only rolling once an hour. I want to make sure I do it right. What's up, Randall? I think it's like the $10 plus maybe pizza plus maybe just the idea that they're cool enough to be part of the gang, you know? That's what's got him really going, Dark. Zanny, thanks for 13 months. Welcome back. Oh, Gabby's up. See, we're also entering that zone where like the cats are gonna be like, oh my god, is it time to eat? So once I kind of get through this particular area, I'll probably take a break. But I'll give it a few minutes so I can actually run an ad during the break too, which was my intent, but I got super locked in to the competition. I forgot to hit pause on the ads. Mutter, I require crunchies. Oh yeah, just chatting. We are a part of a program on Twitch right now where when I'm in just chatting, if you give 2 subs of any kind, you will get 60 free days of Crunchyroll Mega Fan. I'll link it again. Twitch is partnering with Crunchyroll. Have a good one, Darklight. The ultimate home for anime worldwide, to provide a 60-day free trial for the Crunchyroll Megafan Premium membership when you support Twitch streamers with subscriptions. From November 2nd to 30th, this all month, you can claim this offer when you purchase 2 new subs and or gift subs. Once this promo is live. Let me make sure I've got the drops and rewards ready for it. I should be ready. I don't think there's anything I need to do. Doesn't look like it. What's offered with the Crunchyroll Mega Fan membership? They enjoy an ad-free experience with full access to the library of over 1,300 unique titles and 46,000 episodes, including simulcast series that premiere shortly after premiering in Japan. In addition, the Mega Fan membership offers offline viewing and access to 4 concurrent streams. Mega Fan members will also receive a special benefit to the Crunchyroll store that provides $15 off a purchase of $100 every 3 months. To receive this free 60 days, all you got to do is gift 2 subs in the channel of any type, like any tier, between Well, now and the end of the month. So yeah, once I get into just chatting specifically, I have to be in just chatting for this to apply. Once you've completed that, an offer will be sent to your Twitch notifications inbox. And it'll be available on the drops and rewards inventory. Okay. All right. Sounds good. We should be back from the ads soon. Of 50 seconds, give or take.
No.
It says that they're done on my side of things, so I think I'm gonna focus. Like on the chat, I see ad break ends in 30 seconds, but I see it's done over on this other side. Okay, so do you believe the commercials? I am focused on making the city safe.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You know what? Just go.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Whatever, lady.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I love how he gave me the information and I'm just like, I don't want to press it.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Whoa. Time to rob a bank.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employees. Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Why are you here?
Robocop,
what?
You have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Holy shit. Do I even have the ability?
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Okay.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
That's not a good thing! Thank you, Estrad, for the 46 months.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Wait a minute. What did he just fucking say? He said the 12-volt cable. But before that, he said... Okay. I thought he said 24. Got it. All right, okay. Just keep talking and nobody explodes.
I only Robocop.
An opportunity, officer. I am. There is.
Just take me back.
First aid.
Are you looking for a bomb diffusing chapter?
Found it. First rule: call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay. Tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
All right, last thing.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something
I
here.
disagree.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
It's very relevant. There we go. We got it that time.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Hey, thank you,
I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP.
For all the
Money
follows over
comes
there on
first.
TikTok.
Now.
And on YouTube.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
What am I hearing?
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Pursue the remaining street vultures. Well, can do. I'm gonna take that break that I was mentioning first so I can use the restroom and maybe take care of the cats real quick.